All right, what's up, collectives? Collective energies. I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. So, I'm here to bring you just a random reading, tarot card reading for whoever resonates until I decide on fully what's going to happen this month with the monthly readings. It's a very busy month. It's been busy for me. So, the time that I've been taking out, I've actually been resting. So, regenerating myself in some kind of way. So, yeah, that's what's going on. So, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do for the month, for the monthly readings, if I'm going to do them this month or if I'm going to set them to the side and just do random readings. But as of now, I'm going to go, I know that I'm going to get into this membership a little bit more. But until then, let's just get some random energy out for now. So we're gonna throw some cards and we're gonna see what's popping in the energy. I'm also checking on something at the same time. So yeah, I'm keeping my eyes open. All right, so let's see what's going on in the energy. All right, we have a star here. Definitely a star. This could be a magician, or this could be just an overall, all around superstar here. There's a star here. There's this Queen of Cups energy is stepping forward. This could be a Cancer that's coming in with a strong star entitlement here. Somebody's a star. And this person may be looking for a clearing a direction. They may have chosen some type of path here. And it looks like this is a path leading them to victory. Shit. Looks good. Definitely looks like whatever this is going to be an accomplishment. And it's going to lead them to victory. It's going to lead them to where they want to go. So this person has chosen a path, and they look like they're on their path, and it's leading them to victory. There could be some type of commitment here. There could be a marriage. There could also be some type of format of leadership. This could even be a leading a group, I'm picking up on like leading a choir. Not necessarily saying that they have to sing, but like a choir director leads the choir, so it's kind of like they orchestrate something. So you could be someone that's about to orchestrate something big, or for like a multitude of people. Yeah. All right, anyway, let's see what's going on. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Message from my collectives. So Taurus energy is stepping forward with Leo energy. So this is a strong leadership role that someone is taking. This is someone that is being looked at for their morals. They're being looked at for their support. They're being looked at for how they put in and pitch in work for, helping others out. Once again, supportive energy. This person is also standing in some type of integrity, and something about this role that fits them well because of this integrity that they hold within themselves. All right, this person is being is been working alone. They've been doing something, following divine guidance. Let's see the message. Show me the overall message, please. It's a fight here. It's a really big fight. There's a really big fight over this situation. It's like somebody's putting their, like they're pulling out their weapons. They're putting whatever is happening. It's a huge fight here because someone doesn't want another person to have another chance with something. Pisces energy is here really strong along with Leo energy. Someone doesn't want another person to have a second chance. They don't want them to be given a second chance. This is a real strong feeling here. This is like once again, this is like a leadership role that someone is getting. Someone doesn't want this person to have, I'm not going to say a second chance. I feel like this is just an opportunity that someone is getting. And there's a huge fight here because someone doesn't want this person to receive this opportunity. And it's kind of like maybe they feel like they deserve it. Maybe they feel like they just want things to stay like they are. They don't want no changes. They may be the one that's getting removed for someone else to be replacing them. But there's someone here that's fighting. They're fighting big. This is a big fight. They do not want this person to have another chance. They want them to be rejected. They want whatever it is. This is like a love offer, an offer of caring, an offer of love, an offer of being self-assured of something, or either being assured by someone else. And someone doesn't want that. They're like, no, like we didn't discuss this. We didn't talk about this. You know, and it's almost like someone feels like they have the right to speak up on about someone else, what someone else is doing. You know, let's get more about this, see what's going on. There's definitely a leadership role of some kind here. Okay. So you got this person stepping forward, Aquarius energy here. This could be someone from your past. This could be a masculine energy for some of you. Whoever this person is, they don't have to be an Aquarius. But whoever this person is showing up with a lot of structure. This person is also like looking at this fight. Or this could be someone that's breaking up this fight. But this person is coming in because they know the truth about what's going on. And this is someone that's coming in this person's coming in strong. They know the truth about what happened in the past. They know the truth about what someone is going on about. They know the truth. They know something. Tell me more about this person. This person is coming in to stop this fight, or to clear something up, get in the middle of something. What are they doing? They're removed. Okay, so they're helping this Queen of Cups. They're helping this Cancer. They know something. They know something about what's going on, what's been going on, and they're coming in to help this Cancer. They're coming in to help this Cancer get out of some type of delay that, you know, that someone has been trying to either put in front of them. This could also be at someone's job, at work. Yeah, this is like to make sure that everything is running smooth, to make sure that everything is okay. Somebody knows what's really been going on, and they're coming in to defend this Cancer or this Queen of Cups. They don't have to be a Cancer, but Queen of Cups energy is strong. Whoever this is a sweetheart. Whoever this is, they would rather nourish or take care of a situation. Someone is coming in to help this person. Remove them out of some type of delay with work. It's something that they've been working on. It's something that it's almost like this chance that someone doesn't want somebody to have. This person is coming in to make sure that this person gets their fair chance. They're making sure that someone gets a fair shot or a fair chance. What's going on? So yeah, yeah, this is giving pure happiness, making sure that someone is getting the satisfaction guaranteed that they deserve as well. Okay. So someone is being treated unfairly, or they don't want someone to be getting the fair treatment that they've been getting. Like it's not fair for this person, but it's fair for me. You know, it's kind of one-sided. Someone could like bondage, ropes, and stuff like that. There could be a feminine energy that likes to be tied behind her back, her hands tied behind her back, or this could be a feminine energy hiding their hands on something. This could be somebody trying to bound someone or catch someone up, and they could be throwing rocks and hiding their hands. But there's a feminine energy that's, I don't know, like somebody's either trying to tie up or bound a feminine energy, or this woman likes to be tied up, or somebody could be trying to throw rocks and hide their hands. Something like this is going on. All right, so there's a burden here that's not yours. There's also a baby here that's like, okay, this baby ain't a baby no more though. It's something about ever since the womb, something has been going on since the womb for this child. This person, there's peace here coming in abundance that's coming in. Like after this, like someone is getting out of this delay. Like somebody's been holding them back or keeping them delayed from something. There's a boy here. There's a little baby, but this baby is like a toddler, or they may actually be still a baby. I'm not sure, but there's a boy here. This is almost like you've been delayed with this boy. This boy was a baby, but now they're showing up as a toddler, or like they're moving around, running and shit. Hi-ya! And stuff. They hi-yaing to death. There's a snake over here by this baby. There's also a cheetah stepping forward. Cheetah energy. And that's making me feel like something is about, some type of fast action is taking place. Something is taking place really fast. With this snake and this cheetah, there could be somebody that could have been taking action really fast, and it's got this snake confused. There could have been somebody, when it comes down to this child, somebody took action really quickly, and it left someone else that was slithering around this situation confused or discombobulated. But there is peace here. Once again, there is peace and harmony here that's coming in after a delay when it comes down to a child. Yeah, there's no more burdens here. There's King of Wands is stepping forward. This King of Wands is stepping forward with a contract or with some type of agreement here that, you know, about putting things to rest, about severing ties, or, you know, tying up loose ends, finishing something off, completing a cycle. This could be a Gemini or a Sagittarius or a Leo. This person may see something clearly at this point, and they want to bring balance to something. They want to bring balance to a situation here. Hope y'all doing cool and good and all that good stuff. So there's somebody here that could be deceased, or someone here that's about to, something about a deceased person is stepping forward, or someone that, I don't know, I'm picking up on somebody like deceased that's talking like they have like they got space for you or space for someone else. This is weird energy. Somebody could have got themselves caught up. It's almost like they wanted someone else to be rejected, right? Or to make sure that they didn't receive an offering. This person is being bound by someone that's crossed over. They are. They being gripped or grabbed. Somebody's. It's like somebody from the other side is grabbing them and stopping them. It's someone that they know, but they're stopping a child too, or a younger person. They're putting their arms around someone and stopping them from doing something. So it's given like whatever someone is trying to like somebody's trying to get somebody else rejected, but they're being rejected because they're being stopped, they're being gripped, they're being bounded by someone that's on the other side, that's crossed over. This is like the end of the Ten of Swords energy. No more betrayal, no more lies, no more trickery, no more stabbing in the back. Someone is being unfollowed, or people are not following behind someone's ways no more. Yeah, it's like messages are coming in really fast that's bringing celebration here. There's also something here about missiles. In a celebration. This could be like fireworks and stuff. Something could be happening around the 4th of July. Or this could be bombs. There's celebration here. This is almost like winning a war or winning a fight. There is someone here that deceived a King of Pentacles by lying to them to get what they wanted out of them, to get their way. Something about getting their way. I'm not sure how deceived this person really is, though. It looks like, I don't feel like they really are. I feel like they're like being silent about something and just watching. Giving Emperor energy. So a manifestation is being made. That someone put their swords down. Somebody's like trying to create a moment, a peace here. This is a Prince of Cups. This could be a young adult. Hey, Enchanted, thank you. I like it. Yes. Let me stop. Anyway, it's good to see you, Enchanted. But yeah, this is a young, this could be a young masculine that's wanting to stop the fighting, wanting to, you know, they're willing to sacrifice something for this. Like, they don't want to do this. But there's also someone here that's like, that I don't know, there's some type of gesture or advance that's being made that this young fella don't want to do. I don't know who this young fella is, but they're given like they're being controlled or told to do something that they don't really want to do. They're trying to manifest peace. Just keep the peace. What's wrong with peace? You know, for real. And I get it. I understand it. But see, some people don't understand this. Like, some people will never have peace with each other. Some people will always be at war with each other. But, and maybe these things, some people can be like, why is it, well, what is the issue? Why is it such a problem with this person? Why is it so hard to keep peace? Why do you, because see, some people could be jealous. Some people could have past life things going on that's still corrupting in this life. Some, especially if you don't know the person and the person got an issue, overall issue with you, you know, type shit. Some people, you know, some people, just think about it. A person hates you because of your beauty or your intelligence or what it is that you may do with your career in life or whatever, right? And somebody else is like, why do you have a problem with, I just can't stand them, I hate them. They make up reasons that don't make sense. It's kind of like you can't stand them, but you don't even know them. You hate them, but you haven't been around them long enough to say what you hate about them. What do you hate about them? What is it that you, why do you have, somebody can't speak up about these things because they know it's going to make them look stupid or silly, or it's kind of like you putting you causing all this ruckus because of that, so it's not, they know that it's stupid, they know that it's like an inner hate that someone has, and they don't really have a real reason to have it. So this is like being mad at somebody and like, they did this to me. Well, what did they do? I don't really remember, but I know I don't fuck with them and I hate them. That means if you really don't remember, it may be time to let it go. Or, sometimes wedges like this are put in between people to see how much they are willing to work through it. It's test. Sometimes these wedges are made because you don't know, like you just, have you ever had people that says, okay, I'm gonna say this. Me and my running mate, I spoke about this a long time ago, a few times. I haven't spoke about it in a while. When I ran track, had a girl named Clarisha that was running, with me and her. We went to two separate schools, but she was the one that I had to wear. I ain't worried about nobody else that I had to race against but her. You know what I'm saying? She was the only one, because I knew that I could dust everybody else, but I knew me and her, we was kind of neck and neck with each other. So she was my biggest competitor, person to compete with when I ran track, because I knew that I didn't give a fuck about no other schools or nothing. But when they called her, oh, it's time to get the game face on, because I will not lose. And it was like either she got first place or I got first place, and one of us got second place type ordeal. Now one of us made third. It was either me and her was always neck to neck. Nobody could defeat us. I couldn't stand her. I hated her. I'm pretty sure she felt the same way about me, because we were competitors against each other. We didn't know each other in school. We didn't go to the same school. So whoever the fuck she is, I don't like her, because this is the one that give me where I gotta actually work for my shit. You know what I'm saying? A little different. But when we got into the ninth grade, and the schools, they merged the schools together. So we ended up now they got an east side and a west side. So we could still be possibly against each other. But come to find out, they put both of us on the same team. We was both on the west side. So with that being said, we became best, I ain't gonna say best friends, because we didn't have the same friend group or none of that in school. But when we got on that field, it was me and her after that. We became, alliances instead of rivals. because we realized that us pulling together, we was a hell of a team. She had her shit, her field shit. I had my field shit. But when it was time to hit the track, we was untouchable, you know? So that energy is here. When I say that, like something like somebody may not like you, or there may be a wedge just being pulled between you and someone else, simply because if y'all was to actually come together, you see how that square is squaring off? It's like four corners, everything comes together. And so it's somebody may notice, and the goal is to make sure that that doesn't take place. Me and that girl, we had so much respect for each other after we realized how we was working together versus being competitive against each other. That was the one of the first lessons that God has shown me about working with other people and becoming a teammate, working with a team, being a good teammate. And even when you don't get along with them, sometimes working together, you find your peace with each other, you know, and that works. And so somebody could definitely be, realizing this with someone. Like, they may not get along too well, but y'all a hell of a team, you know? That's what's up, though. You don't have to like each other to work good together. Sometimes not liking each other forces y'all to work better together. To some degrees, about y'all trying to up each other at work or whatever the fuck. But you end up, both of y'all, I mean, like, sometimes when people put people against each other, people show up and do their best work because they trying to show out on the next person. It's just like a race. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the overhead of the situation, say the big boss watching two co-workers go at it with each other, but they not stopping them. Why they not stopping them? Because they shit getting cleaned up right. they shit look good around this. So maybe I need to keep them fighting each other, a little longer, because as long as they ain't getting along, I ain't worried about the horseplay around this bitch. I ain't worried about this, and I know that this person gonna get their job done because I'm gonna do my part. What you gonna do? I'm gonna do my part. What you gonna do? It's like, neck and neck with each other. They could get angry, get shit done. Angry gets shit done, and it is like that. So yeah, what's up, Power? Victory and Victory. You ask your question. It's up to me if I answer it. You can ask though. Feel free. Thank you for questioning about that. Respectfully, that's what's up. Somebody could be pregnant. Now, pregnant with possibility could be just as much as pregnant with a whole baby. You know. Somebody pregnant with the world. Somebody pregnant with opportunity. And justice is here for this person to get what they to get it. This is things being balanced out in their life. A lot of tangible things. So you want to ask an actual question. Normally, Power, I wouldn't do that, but for you, I will. Power, if you can do me a favor in any sequence, however you want to say it, I need you to tell me the three numbers 1, 2, and 3. I need you to say it like 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. I don't know. Just however you want to say those three numbers. When I get those three numbers, I'll see what comes out for you with this deck. But I'm working on something with this one, so let's keep going until I get that. So someone is like pregnant, like I say, with opportunity. And thank you for that. As soon as I let this card come out and talk about it, I'll check your message for you. But everybody, this is not something that I do regular. So please don't make this a thing. Okay. So someone is walking away after they've heard everything that they needed to hear, and they are going to start a new, like they're restarting something, they're rekindling something regardless, and they're not going to worry about how anybody else feels about this. This person is dropping the burdens and they're holding on to this emperor. There's somebody here that has a better plan or a super plan, or there's plan here that they know that they won't regret, and this is a good karma for this person, and this person is gonna hold on to this ideal or whatever it is that they have. Now for you, now that was a dumbass question, and excuse me for saying that, but I hate when people ask dumbass questions. You're dumb, so get out of here with your dumbass and your dumbass question. Power, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to whoever this is that asked a dumbass question. Like, for real. I ain't got time for that. Dumbass. So power, this is for power. Power, it is some type of work here. Hold on, though. But it's not, yeah, it is some type of work that is being done, though. It just may be being blamed on you. Hold on. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. We got 1, 3, 2 for power. Power, there is justice that's going to come in your favor. But this is some type of work that's being done that is unjust, that is probably wrongfully being done. Yeah, this is spell work, baby. Somebody is definitely doing spell work. That is what it is. I mean, I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's you, but it is some work in the air. That's no doubt. So let's see. Show me the message for power to help him answer his question about what it is he's concerned about. Somebody wants another person to not be able to move forward here in a very, very strong way. It does look like, this is a total blockage. This is a total blockage here. They're trying to, like, this is not going to work for long, though. Somebody's innocence is going to be proven guilty. Yeah, how imbalanced and how unfair they really was. Something is going to be rerouted or rearranged here, and someone else could be, like, somebody was trying to ride another person's coattail, and they're going to get peeled off. I'm hearing peeled off, and it's looking like it's something that's going to take place pretty fast. There is someone that's going to come in that's more grounded here, that's going to uproot. This is a home. This is a home. They're going to uproot this person from this home. All right. Yeah, this is someone here that's really moving in a crooked ass, unorthodox way. This is giving, there's someone in the home. Sorry. But whatever this is going on, power that's around you, there's someone in the home that's doing the spell work. They're in the home doing it. Yeah, but it's actually, they're actually trying to gain something out of this, but it's nothing that they can gain. Yeah. Power, you look, whoever this is that's doing, there is spell work that's being done, but it's being done in the home by someone. There's some spell work being done. Now, I need you to know that that spell work may not be hocus pocus, abracadabra type stuff. That spell work could simply be somebody manipulating another person's mind to make you seem like the bad guy, so you could be told to stay away. People take that word spell too heavy sometimes, and the first thing they thinking about is real witchcraft and stuff. So, right, it's not forever. No, it's not. But it wears off, and people can really redo something to try to keep it going. When they realize that you're not interested, or that somebody else not interested, they may calm stuff down a little bit. But when they realize that something can be getting back to where, they got to be on alert. Got to hype it up. So that's what I'm picking up with that energy. But I'm going to get back into this message over here. So thank you so much, Power. Let me keep going. So someone is walking away. Two-headed. Anyway, okay, so yeah, this person is they're gonna get, they're following the truth. This is somebody that's going towards an emperor. Emperor could be male or female. It doesn't have a gender with the emperor energy, but it's a star. This is like a superstar or something. Once again, that energy is back. This is somebody that's coming in with the truth. 15,000, 15 million. Somebody could be getting ready to hit the lottery. That was random. Somebody may need to go get them a lottery ticket. Tell me more, please, for the collective energy. Damn, okay. Well, somebody's innocent. And this person's plan, that's why somebody, okay, like on scary movies, when, like, right before a person pass away or they die, they do weird, they either get caught having sex, they get caught, they doing something, stealing, they doing something they ain't got no business doing. They doing something that's it's giving like a deadly sin energy or something. somebody thought that someone was gonna get caught up in some stuff because they just knew that they had sins over them. They just knew they was out doing wrong. They knew they was out just you know what I'm saying? And they was not. And they was not wrong. This person was by themselves, alienated, minding their business. This person was not out causing trouble. This person was not out doing anything. Somebody was literally watching to see if someone was going to, get some type of, I don't know, like an arrow being pointed at them, and because it had a sensor on it for their fuck ups, and because you fuck up, you're gonna get struck by this arrow, but the arrow turn around and come back and clack somebody else. And they're like, why you? Because you said hit was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This person ain't fucked up, so the arrow didn't hit them. It hit somebody else. This is someone that I don't know. It feels like they didn't do their research. There's also someone here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There's someone here that passed away that's like standing behind this person. Somebody could be like a dancer, or they could do some, I don't know, something about them being a dancer. Okay. Person is innocent, and it was a plan to go make. If this person wasn't innocent, this plan probably would have worked, or whatever this person did or threw at this person, something would have worked if this person was a guilty bystander. But they're not. I'm not gonna take that. So yeah. The tower is here. There's a big ass tower that it didn't hit already, and it's opening up a direction for someone that they need to actually make a decision to go, or head towards. $22 is very significant as well. This gesture, or this, so there's a gesture here that's gonna lead somebody straight to justice. Somebody's gonna give a grand gesture. How about we do this? How about, it's like, and it's gonna lead somebody straight to a peace of mind. They get over this. They get over some type of stumbling block. Someone is helping another person to the other side of something. All right, this is overall like what's coming out here, and it's a new beginning here. Someone is hidden. This is a divine union that's coming together, and is here. There's someone here that's very aware of this. They know this, that they know that someone is getting a wish fulfillment. They know it. This is someone that's trapped in the past. They're looking at pictures and shit. For real. This is someone that like they looking at pictures and stuff. I don't know if they're trying to meditate on pictures, or if they're just looking at it like, I wish I coulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now this person is moving forward or doing something else. Somebody is a honey trap. Somebody a sweetheart. But this person is a honey trap at the same damn time. I don't know what that really means. I guess these are dry now. Is that, yeah. Take it off. But person is a honey trap, honey. Meaning, like, they can be a sweetheart, but you can get caught up with them too. I mean, hold on. And somebody could be wondering, like, holding on to this, something is about holding on to a honey trap. I don't want to pick it up on this honey trap. This person is a honey trap. Like, This person is placed, this person's so protected because of them being a honey trap. Someone is fit for the job to trap bullshitters, or I don't know, somebody catch people up. Judgment, right. Hold on. Somebody need to hold on, fasten your seatbelt. Something's about to lift off or take off really quick. This could be you. This could be some type of travel or movement. Somebody could be, playing in the I don't know, playing on the freeway or something. But I'm picking up on something. Somebody need to fasten their seatbelt. Somebody's about to take off really fast. Now, this could be just a spiritual takeoff. This could be a takeoff on another level, a journey in your life, whatever path you're on. This could be a work situation. Somebody's about to take off really quick, and you're being called to fasten your seatbelt, so you won't get, thrown from this vehicle. Somebody could be in a wreck. Be careful driving and playing on the road, honey. The fuck? Put your seatbelt on. I mean, I had a cousin that always said she, after she had a car wreck and she had her seatbelt on, how it dislocated her shoulder, collarbone and stuff. So she was never wearing no seatbelt again. It fucked me up. You could have probably been dead without the damn seatbelt though. The motherfucker ain't thinking about how they broke collarbone and they got a whole life they still can talk shit about. You know what I'm saying? But okay, you say so. Somebody need to put their seatbelt on. Keep your seatbelt on. It's a reason why this is being said. 8888 is here. Quadruple 8. Somebody is about to take off very quick. I'm not fucking playing. Pisces energy, High Priestess, stepping forward. Queen of Cups. You could be a Cancer or a Pisces or even a Taurus that's moving into some type of leadership that's, oh my God. But something, when I say the takeoff is quick here. There's somebody here that's been looking at you, that's been watching you for some time here. Whoever this person is, they want to agree, that they just see some type of, they see that they could put you to work by any means necessary. They want you, like they feel like you are the one. They want you. All right. It is what it is. Somebody want you. They want you. I want you. I need you, babe. That's a song by Next. I think. And I'm hearing this song by Next too. I still love you, babe. 'Cause without you, there's no me. I'm still for you, girl. Even though we disagree, I'll never leave you, babe. Some. I'm probably singing it wrong. 'Cause I realize I need you in my life. Or something like that. Yesterday you told me. So song is in my head. I don't know. I think it's called I Still Love You by Next, but I'm also hearing the song I Want You. And I don't even know if that's is a part of a song or is that the song. I'm looking it up just a little bit. Hold on. I don't think it is. Let me see. I guess the song is the same song that I was singing. I still love you, babe. Because it's giving that. I type in I want you. That's what pop up, which is weird. So that could be the song. Somebody could be on that type of time. Okay, there's a contract here. This emperor has, for real, a contract. They want to help. That's going to help bring the 10 of cups here, and it's going to move you forward into this threshold that you are already know that you're supposed to be heading towards. You just may not know how you're going to get there. Something is going to push you or propel you to a threshold that you already know that you're supposed to be going towards. It's almost like, but I know that this is supposed to be my ending point or where this is, ship is supposed to land, but shit, how the fuck I get that motherfucker, coasted or flying or something going, I'm going to get ready to end this in a little bit, y'all. I got to get up and get ready for work soon. So I still want to chill a little bit before I go. And I'm waiting on something. Ugh. Anyway, so we got some type of illumination here that's been sparked. There's a couple here or a connection that's illuminating something. It's sparking some type of seed, though, because of the illumination. Something is successfully done. There's waves. There's all types of shocks and stuff going on here. Victory is here. 69 is stepping forward. There's a Virgo energy here as well. Somebody definitely is following divine guidance right to this. Like, you know exactly. You're doing it, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoever you are moving accordingly, whether you know it or not. And it's crazy because it's kind of like, when you think you're listening to, maybe your higher self, you're listening to divine guidance. When you think that you're following your instinct, you're listening to divine guidance. Somebody is, they one in one with divine guidance here. And, you may not realize how in tune you actually are with it. But when I say that you are on the right track, you are on the right track, baby. And you going straight towards the transformation that you need, the ending of all the bullshit that you desire, the opening to your inheritance, which is on its way, the illuminations, everything that you did not know that you may have felt finally being shown to you, so you can have the clarity that you fully, truly need, not just no more wondering or in doubt or concern, not knowing if you're on the right track or not knowing if this is the person that should be in your life or not knowing if this person is wrong by you or not. Shit is gonna light up where you can't help but see it. You can't help but know it. You can't help but appreciate it. You can't help but respect it. Good energy, though. Let's get ready to close this reading out. My next off day weekend, I will be doing a movie. I will be doing the trivia night, fairies and movie. So y'all be looking for that soon, because I want to keep that going. I like it. So it's something I definitely want to keep going. Y'all, if y'all are not a member, go ahead and try to become a member. I'm going to go ahead and get that set up. Me and Enchanted got that rolling, or we're going to get that ball rolling. So, yeah. Okay, this is a good way to close out the energy. It's a lot coming out. All right, so there's some truth here that's stepping forward successfully with this King of Cups. This person may know something, Scorpio energy, which came out in the members reading. You may want to check that out. All right, so does look like there's some type of wish fulfillment here that someone is getting, that like a lot of the world is yours, honey. There's a baby here, or somebody could be pregnant, or I don't know. But it's given, there's a King of Wands here that was trying to do some shit that caught somebody else doing it. Okay. I don't know. King of Wands is getting some type of enlightenment in a strong way that's going to probably, I ain't going to say piss them off, but it's going to let them figure, they going to know that they can pretty much do what they want because somebody else is, I guess. I don't know. But it's like they know something already. Yeah, this High Priestess energy is here. This King of Cups already knows something. They already know that something is going to happen. They already know that. So they're trying to hold on to this Emperor as well. But this Emperor is not budging when it comes to this person. They are interested in something else, someone else. This Queen of Cups. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end the reading because I got other shit that I would rather be doing. Yeah, not trying to be funny though. But y'all, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to bring you this message. I'll holler at y'all later. Deuces.